Hello and welcome back to the Pitch and Pint podcast, hosted by me, Charlie Grace, and James Kinneborough. But as you'll notice, if you're keen-eyed, there is no James today. I'm joined by 4 guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, my name's Ethan, and I support United.
I'm Tom, and I also support United.
I'm Eddie, and also support United.
I'm Owen, and I support City.
We have a little derby going on in the studio today, so we're going to go through some hot takes. We're going to make a combined 11 of current Man City and United players. It's going to be a good episode, and all while doing that, we're looking at Thatcher's Vintage, an 8.3% cider. But we'll sip on this and come back to it at the end. All right, should we get started?
Let's go, mate.
Right.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to read out some statements, and we're going to agree or disagree with them, and we'll debate it if we need to. All right. First statement: Arsenal will not win the league under Arteta at all. Ever. Anyone want to kick us off?
I will go with disagree. Disagree. Yeah.
I'm going to go agree.
Is that based off you think you'll win the league? They'll win the league this season?
Not this season. I don't know. I feel like surely he's got to win one at some point.
I'm going to disagree because I feel there's just something with Arsenal that's never convincing that they're actually ever going to win the league. You know, there's always a bottle somewhere, and they've had like three seasons now where they've been title contenders in some fashion, and they've just managed to find a way to bottle it. If you think about the top managers in the league, I mean, Arteta's been around for a while. No, you had Klopp and Pep, who will be took a few seasons to get going. And of course, Arteta needs to do that because Arsenal needs to rebuild. But I mean, by this point, you would at least expected like some silverware.
Yeah, I
mean,
agree.
he's got an FA Cup and a
with
Community
that.
Shield, but like
The project's taken too long.
it is. And I
Do you think
it's
he'll
time
get
to move
sacked
on.
if he doesn't win it this season?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
no,
know.
they won't. No, the thing is, this
No,
is the problem.
I-
They won't. They just
Yeah.
won't because they're stupid.
I just don't think they will, because I think they'll wait until Pep leaves, and I think that's when.
That's kind of what
I
I'm
think
going
they're
off
going to
as
keep
well.
him until Pep's gone,
I
and
feel like-
then he'll maybe get a season or two,
Yeah.
and then at that point, if he doesn't win it, then he'll be gone.
I
Okay.
feel like Pep's
So
got
you
Arteta's
do
number.
think they'll win it under
I
Arteta?
think they will eventually.
Yeah.
It's
I
taking
don't
some
think
time to get there.
I don't think they'll win it this season. Unfortunately, I think City will unfortunately take it.
Okay, right. Let's move on. Erling Haaland makes Manchester City worse in big games.
100% disagree.
Disagree?
100% disagree.
No, I agree.
Oh.
He was terrible against us.
What do the City fans think?
That's not a big game though.
Oh, shut up!
It was a big game, we lost 2-0.
Go on, what do you guys think?
surprised.
I'm actually
I'm
interested.
surprised.
I would disagree.
Disagree.
Overall. I just think he's got that chance to just score out of nowhere. You know, if it's just creating the chances for him, sometimes it's a struggle.
I don't think like that's the point. I think it's the fact that he just stat pads in every other game apart from the big. I mean, maybe he doesn't even like not perform in big games. You think about like his first season, he scored massive goals against Arsenal in both games, home and away. If you look at the record, like in Premier League, he's only not scored, I think, against one team's ground. I think in the whole Premier League. I can't remember who it is, but he just recently ticked on Liverpool. So I mean, you know, it's not exactly ghosting all these big games, albeit
Yeah, I am
Champions
sort of in
League
the
is a bit
middle.
of a void, but you just can't. Like he's the reason why I won like the treble, the 4P, all this stuff. You know.
Yeah, I feel like the reason he isn't scoring sometimes is not his fault. I feel like he's not getting that service in the bigger games.
Yeah, and I think
understand.
sometimes teams find him out.
I understand where the argument comes from, because there are games against big teams that he just does. It seems like he's not doing anything, but I don't know. It's just
In the long term,
I think people know how to defend against him now, though.
potentially, yeah, because he's been in the league for nearly 4
I don't
seasons
know.
now.
I mean,
yeah.
we say that, but he's still top scorer,
Yeah.
like by quite a mile. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, yeah, he's not gone to the levels of treble like season, but he's still like way above everyone else in that respect.
Right, number 3, Cole Palmer is world class.
Is this like what current? I mean, currently he's absolutely awful.
Is he world class? Is he a world class player? When you think of
I
world
think he
class
has
player,
been.
where do you think he's world class?
I would rank him as like world class, but at the moment it's just in terrible form. I think that's because of injuries. But
Go on, what do you think, Tom?
I think he has been world class in the past,
Close to
but I don't think he is world class anymore. Like at the moment, in current form.
I think he had a world class season. I don't think he's
Okay.
world class. ridiculous.
I mean, he was rubbish on the weekend against Arsenal when we were watching it.
That's true. Yeah, he was pretty bad.
He does tend to duck the Arsenal test quite a lot. So I mean, it's not like that. I mean, on the whole, I mean, his first season I thought he was never really going to work at City. I always told my dad that. But when he first joined Chelsea, like they built the team around him, and that's what he needed because he's that type of player to just make something happen. City, it was never going to work with him like that at City. And you know, my dad kind of said, "Oh yeah, I knew it'd be great." I'm like, "No, it's just not how it works. He's never going to play a right wing at City because you've got Mahrez like at that time and other people like that." Yeah. But yeah, I definitely would say, on the whole, he's world class. But like everyone's got a dip in form at some point. This must be it for him at the moment.
Would you take him at United?
I personally wouldn't.
Not
We were having this discussion on the
I don't
weekend
think
while
he's
watching the
better than
game,
Bruno.
and I said I wouldn't
think he's
take
better
him.
than Bruno.
I think the big question is, do you think he would?
Do you think he would
He
come?
actually would
I
go
don't
to
think-
United.
I think he would come. Yeah, he's a United
I
fan.
think he could perform
Doesn't
in the
mean
United
anything in
squad.
I
football.
know,
though.
but
I feel like if Chelsea build the team around him, why wouldn't he stay? Like, if he knows it's going to be his team, why would he leave?
Also, United shouldn't pay big money for players anymore because we've seen what's happened in the past with.
Don't
you
want
know,
him to be another
Sancho.
Mason Mount. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Right. Number 4, Mohamed Salah is the greatest winger the Prem's ever seen.
Disagree.
Disagree.
Yeah.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Well, who would you say?
I would say Ronaldo or Hazard, one of them two. I guess that's more like watching Salah play doesn't make me feel anything.
I
Like
think
Yeah.
that's my argument.
in terms of like goal and assist output,
yeah,
fair
but
enough.
yeah, like
but
output wise, he's like
Yeah.
the best ever.
100%. But in terms of like actual winger,
Tom?
beating.
I think I preferred watching. I know it's a bit of a weird take to it, but I think I preferred watching Mane to Salah.
There
Thought
is that
Mane was a
argument,
better
isn't it?
player.
Like that Mane sort of carried Salah.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I think Salah is obviously unbelievable. I just don't get the same feeling.
Yeah, because
Get
Mane's
watching him.
not been in the league for a couple of years now, at least, and Salah's kind of kept the output,
True.
maybe dropped off a little bit, but towards the same level.
Do you think Salah's a bit washed now?
Yes.
This season,
It's the first time in his career he's gone
potentially.
10 Premier League games without a goal, which is crazy. Which shows how good he is.
And he fell
really.
out with the manager, didn't he, as well?
yeah,
Briefly,
true.
yeah. I think they've resolved it. But
Yeah, I think it's a test of his character. Honestly, I don't know what you mean by like he's not the like best to watch.
Yeah.
Because there's been a lot of seasons where Liverpool, especially last season, I'd say to my mates like and my housemates, all the goals Liverpool scored just seemed to be like the most scrappiest stuff. Like, or it was just like a tap in for Salah or Gakpo or something like that.
It's the same with Haaland, though, isn't it? Really?
Well, yeah, I can back that, but it's like it just seemed to be, he's a great poacher, Salah, and I think that's what he's built his reputation on, and that is what he does. I mean, his stats don't, hide from that. But if we're talking about as a spectacle, I think Hazard is definitely a much more entertaining player than Salah ever was, and I think that's a big debate, which is certainly like well balanced, but I think he's a tad overrated.
But then you can kind of question Hazard's output as well, because did he not
No.
go like he went an
Yeah.
entire year without like
But
scoring
I think
or
Ronaldo.
assisting maybe?
I think Ronaldo, when he was at United, had both. He
Yeah,
was
that's true.
Yeah.
unbelievable to watch, and he also got the goals and won the Champions League and the Ballon d'Or.
And some of
Yeah.
the goals were ridiculous as
Yeah.
well, to be fair.
I mean, I know it's donkeys years ago, but Ryan Giggs has also got to be up there, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
good as assists,
Yeah,
just
you
general
can't-
play.
this record speaks for itself.
That might not ever be topped. I mean, De Bruyne was the one hopefully trying to beat that.
Yeah.
But he's buggered off to Italy now, so it's going to be interesting to see if anyone actually beats that ever.
Right, let's start getting through them a bit quicker. Next one, Bruno Fernandes is overrated.
100% disagree.
Yeah, I disagree.
As much as I don't want to say it, I disagree.
Yeah, I'll disagree as well.
Okay,
I
no
think
argument
he's-
there.
I think he rated
Nope.
correctly.
Eddie Howe will be sacked this season.
I don't think he will, but I think he should be. I think he's taken his team
I-
to the top of his ability, in my
The
opinion.
guy before a guy.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he will be sacked. I think he'll be sacked at the end. I don't think he'll be sacked during, but I think he will be sacked at the end.
That's
don't
what I
They're
think.
going to finish
Yeah.
in a great position. And
I'd agree. I'd say it's a subpar season for them, given their standards. I think it's not just his management. I always think their transfer business, albeit they got to be careful about it. They didn't really invest in the ways they should have, really, in my opinion. I think Walter Martha's not been as much as he was sort of like put up to be. I mean, he's had a decent season, but not incredible. Jacob Ramsey's only just got going, but I think on the whole, like Champions League, I don't give him much of a chance against Barcelona.
He's done a great job though, hasn't he? And I
Yeah.
don't think Newcastle fans would be too upset to see the back of him though as well.
Yeah, I agree.
especially after this season.
Yeah.
I think, end of the season.
It might just
Not
be for the
before then,
best
but-
of everyone. They
Yeah,
suit
I think
everyone.
Go peacefully.
Yeah.
All right, Tottenham Hotspur will be relegated this season.
I hope so.
I
I
hope-
think it would be
I
great.
hope to God.
I just can't. Maybe it's just because it's Tottenham, and in my mind they can't get relegated. But I just don't think they will. I think.
Do you think it?
West Ham.
Yeah, West
I
Ham.
think it'd be great. I think it'd be very interesting if it goes right down to the wire, like last game.
I think
of
it
the
will go
season.
down.
Yeah.
to the
I think it
wire.
will.
I think
Where,
it will.
I don't see
Yeah.
where they pick up points.
No,
Maybe.
Really.
true.
I think it could happen. Like,
I think,
you see
yeah,
where they pick up
definitely.
points. Their games are not like they're not easy.
Like,
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I don't see where they pick up the points to not. And I
And
think West Ham have the fight.
Yeah.
And who else is down there? It's
Forest.
West Ham.
Forest.
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 I think
Look,
Forest
Spurs,
will stay
Spurs
up.
The
will
West-
play both of them as well.
Yeah.
Do West Ham
Yeah.
have to play Spurs again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that'll be a big
It'll
game.
be, massive.
I think it's the
to be
first
fair.
proper relegation bout we've seen in a decent.
Yeah.
Spurs
It
as
really
well.
It is, yeah.
God,
They
if,
can't get rid of
if
Julian
Tottenham
now,
go
can they?
down,
Nah, they've got to stick with him.
Yeah.
haven't they?
True.
Jesus.
I think that was such a bad appointment.
It's
Terrible.
just not,
So
it's not
terrible.
started well whatsoever.
terrible.
They
Yeah.
did like a relegation saving manager, like a
Mm.
Sam Allardyce
Yeah.
or something.
They should have actually. Yeah. All right.
Should have taken Ruben Amorim.
Okay, let's do. If Phil Foden wasn't at City, he'd be seen as an average winger
Well, one, he's not a winger.
Yeah.
player.
Okay.
I agree. He's got so many. If he's not been at City, how long are we talking? Like he didn't like grow up playing for City.
Yeah, if he started
Started
in
in the club, yeah,
Fulham
100%.
or
Agreed, because he wouldn't have had those players like De Bruyne around him to learn off. I think he'd be. I think he'd be
I
average.
disagree.
Understand that.
I
It's a
think,
good argument that though.
Exactly.
I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no Pep Guardiola.
I think
yeah,
he is,
he's kind of baptised in with Pep. You know what I mean, like in terms of football. So I guess I can understand that. But I think his technical ability is just like it's on his day. I mean, I know he's been recent forms has been crap, but like he's kind of unparalleled on the ball
Yeah.
on his day. So-
Would Sancho be on par with Phil Foden though if he'd have stayed at City?
That's an
That's
interesting
a
one.
great
Ooh.
question,
I don't think he- I
actually,
don't-
yeah.
Because
maybe
he
this
wasn't.
is just
He wasn't
me.
shit at Dortmund, was it?
Yeah, but he went to Dortmund, and that's where he grew as a
Yeah,
player.
because he
so-
never actually
Yeah.
broke through into the team at City. That's
I
the
just
thing.
don't think Sancho's profile fit the Prem.
Maybe not.
he's
too-
been-
too
yeah,
slow.
he's
Still
too
doesn't really.
slow.
Mm.
But no, I think Foden's proved himself.
Do you
in my
disagree
opinion,
with it,
many
yeah?
times that he's good enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's do two more. Jurgen Klopp underachieved at Liverpool.
Agree.
Disagree.
Would you agree?
Well, okay, I'm going to say agree. However, caveat is that he was against arguably the best team of all time. But I still think he underachieved. I think he could have won it more.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
took them down to the wire, but it's not enough. You know.
No, I disagree. I think he did a great job at Liverpool. I think
I'm not.
he
Yeah,
took,
he
took
obviously
them from
did. He
bottom
did,
to the
he did an
top.
unbelievable world class job. But I
Yeah.
think he maybe another Premier League.
As much as I hate to see Liverpool winning anything, I think Klopp did a great job and wish that United could do something similar.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Last one. This might not be an argument. Bellingham should not start for England at the Euros.
Let you start off.
Yeah, I'm quite impartial on this. I could not care as a scorer.
Who starts over him?
Yeah, that's the argument, isn't it? He probably will because he just can't not start.
What do you reckon the midfield will be? Rice,
Rice, Bellingham,
Maine. I think they'll play Maine.
probably maybe.
Wharton,
Nah.
maybe.
It depends really.
Warren's
Like, you
not
could-
been up to standard. this
Yeah,
last couple
you
of
can say the same for Anderson as well
True,
because
yeah.
he's the type of
Anderson,
player
yeah.
that Tuchel probably loves, but he's just not been in great for me. Forest has been crap, but like
And Mainoo was one of the best players of the.
I think Maine will start. And probably
I've just
should.
realised it's the
He's-
World Cup, not the Euros.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
I just can't see him not starting. To be honest, it's like who starts over him? Like Palmer, maybe. But he's not in great
That'll
form,
be
is
too
he?
attacking though.
Oh,
Wouldn't
well,
it?
they play him at like right wing or something.
Yeah.
probably would. But having said that, Palmer needs a lot more starts than he did at the Euros
Yeah.
because when he came
I
on against
agree.
Netherlands, he
I
changed our
agree.
game. We didn't have that the whole tournament.
What about if he doesn't pick up any form before the
I
end
still,
of the
still
I
season?
still
can't.
think he's the
We still
kind of
don't.
player that could produce
Yeah.
someone at any time, like the final. Like who else are going to do that other than Palmer?
Exactly. Yeah. No, he's
Okay.
just got that about him.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, we're going to move on from those hot takes to our own hot takes, and we're going to sort of debate them briefly. I'm going to kick us off. Ruben Amorim should not have been sacked
Oh.
at
fuck
Manchester
off.
United.
God's sake.
Well,
Do we-
defend it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your reasoning, please?
Well, my reasoning, as always, is he would not have been sacked if he didn't purposely get himself sacked. They were not going to sack him. If he didn't come out in the media and say the comments about the manager stuff and about the players, he would not have got sacked at Man United. If he didn't criticise the board, they wouldn't have sacked him.
How can you back someone dropped Kobe Mainoo that much?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then as soon as
Surely,
Michael
like,
Carrick
yeah.
starts him, we start playing really well.
Nobody's perfect.
we've not lost a
Managers
game in
make
6 or 7.
mistakes. Managers make mistakes.
Yeah, no one's saying they don't, but how many mistakes can you make?
No.
How many
I
times
also-
not
Can
win
I
on
just
Kobe
say,
Mainoo?
with
Yeah.
Ruben Amorim, I saw a long-term vision.
Oh my god.
Without him, with Carrick, yes.
Even they're annoyed. Even they're annoyed.
What did he
With
achieve
Carrick,
in his
with
four
Carrick,
seasons there?
Shut up.
What
He'd
did he
never
actually
got a full season.
He didn't deserve one.
Yes, he
He
did.
didn't
He
deserve
basically
one.
got a full
seasons,
season.
Near enough.
Pardon? He didn't get a full
do?
season.
Well, he got a chance to restart.
got
it,
half
and
of
he
the
restarted.
first
He had a
season.
summer. He had a summer to
He got
rebuild.
He got half of Ten Hag's season, and then he got half of not even half of the last
Right.
season.
Yeah, thank God he did it.
I'm just. How can you like? I think you know those
With
comments.
Carrick, yes, we're doing that well now, but I see no long-term vision here.
Carrick's not the long-term
He's
manager,
not
though.
going to be. Yeah, exactly, and we're going to
Ruben
restart
Amorim
again.
shouldn't have been- Yeah, good. We needed to restart again because Amorim was not going to do it for
I
us.
mean, he was shit.
No.
He was shit to
Right,
watch.
so
this season.
I
he's
think
been awful.
with the comments he made about board, I think he knew the writing was on the wall.
Okay.
I think at
How-
that point he's
how
like,
shit-
oh,
Just, yeah, he's
yeah,
just
oh, I may as well
bad
make
at
these
that
comments.
point.
It's more testament to Carrick that he's done better with Amorim. He got given that reset with those
Yeah.
players you were giving him. Bueno,
It's so
Sesko,
easy as an
Cunha.
interim to come in and do
No,
well.
but
No,
no.
but Carrick's just come in and just absolutely
Yeah.
cook with all these players.
No, but surely
Frankly,
that
that's a
shows
good
how
point. If you look-
poorly Amorim was doing.
Yeah, if you look at last season when Amorim joined, the first 7 games we were just 10 arg. It was just the same. There was no improvement. Sure, and there's so many times like this season we beat Liverpool 2-1. Okay, maybe think, oh, we can kick on. No, and then last season beat City 2-1. Kick on, no. And the Europa League final, I thought, oh, we've got some good form going into that. And then
Carrick came in at a perfect time, did the job against City, and then it's carried on. Picked up that momentum. Yeah, it might have been perfect
Solskjaer.
time.
Let me remind you of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
who was a better manager than Ruben Amorim?
He is.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
That's his hot take, sort of. Then. But I agree with it. If you think that's a hot take,
That is crazy.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
That is crazy.
How's that crazy?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Solskjaer had no tactical nous.
He
was
was
not-
second in lockdown, and what
He
did
was
Amorim
a
do?
people
Got 15th and
manager.
lost to Spurs in Bilbao.
Solskjaer was not a good manager.
I'm not saying he was. I'm saying he's better than Ruben Amorim.
He got
Oh,
you
shut up.
places.
This
How
is your
can you
bias.
say that?
Yeah,
The
I
manager
agree with
lost to
Thank
that
you.
Spurs team in that final.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Sorry.
yeah, I'm telling you, yes. Like,
That was awful.
we should have won that game. It's annoying, of course.
But what do you do in that game as a decent manager? You don't sit there and stick with that 3-4.
Listen, it's a final. It's anyone's game. You've got to
No,
accept
it
that. It is. It's like a derby. It's a free. Like any team.
And he sat
It
back
could have
and
been
fucking
anyone in
defended
that. It could have
against
been.
a shit
It could have
Spurs
been
team.
Real Madrid versus Wrexham in a final, and Wrexham could win
Nah,
it.
not
No, it
against that
can.
Spurs team, man.
You're telling me Wrexham are going to beat Real Madrid in a
If it's a
Champions League
final, you never know.
I think we should move on. Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on. Right, who wants
You're
to go?
outvoted,
I
lad.
hope you clip that.
I don't mind.
Go on.
Go on, get Owen on it.
I don't know how wild this is. I think if Man City sign Elliot Anderson, it will be as if we've just signed Calvin Phillips again. Like I don't think he's going to have
Really?
a massive impact. For us.
Really?
Yeah, I understand we don't dominate games in the same way that we did when Calvin Phillips first signed for us. So he might. I might be completely wrong. In fairness, but I just.
It's interesting. I kind of.
I can see where you're
You
coming
can see,
from.
you can see where I'm coming from.
In terms of the sort of player, but I don't think they're the same sort of. They can't really rank them in the same position.
Yeah.
Anderson is Bernardo. I mean, Bernardo Silva's probably going to leave this season, and we can accept that.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I'd
unfortunately.
take him for another year. Or
I
two.
mean, anyone would. Anderson is that kind of player. You know, he carries the ball very well. And Kovacic, albeit he's a fantastic player, but he's not. He's at his peak years. He would do that Bernardo Silva job, but he's not going to be here that much longer either, given his injury record.
No, definitely not.
But I don't know. I don't know if to agree or disagree. But I feel like it's one of them ones where if we got him, it would be for a lot of money. And depending if we go down to the Championship, it would be a lot cheaper. If we went down to the Championship, we'd probably get him for easy money.
True.
But if they stayed up, it could be one of them
It'd be
ones where
expensive.
Yeah,
we
in
regret
terms of
it.
the money that we spend.
I do
on it, just
disagree
don't
with
know
it.
if it'll be
I think he'd start for you.
I definitely think he'd start. Or
Yeah.
he'd start more games than Calvin Phillips did when he first.
That's what I
started
think
for
Calvin
us.
Phillips came into a team that was already settled.
Yeah.
and he could never get in over Rodri.
Yeah,
It was more of a we signed him to stop other people.
hang on, do you
Yeah.
think Pep leaves this summer?
I reckon he's got.
I think one
more
more.
year in him.
You think one more? Okay.
I don't think he leaves. I think he'll give it one more. I don't know if he will. It's a strange one, really. I really don't know because I think company's in a bit of a sweet spot at the moment. Want to keep him.
Do you think he'd leave
before
Bayern Munich
he
for
will be
City?
100%. There's no way he's not going to be
So
City
not
manager.
just
Yeah.
signed another contract with
He
me.
will,
I think
but
it's
I
written
think-
in the stars that he's City manager one day.
He drops the
Yeah.
bags. I mean, he'll get bored of Bayern winning the league every fucking
True.
season and just come to City. I probably will. It's just written in the stars anyway. I mean, he's not going to knock.
No, I do agree with that. To be fair, but yeah, I do think Pep will leave this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. We'll see.
Although
Depends
I've
how
said
well
that, I've
we
said
do.
that for the
Yeah.
last 3
If
seasons.
we,
I swear to God.
if we win the Champions League, win like more than 2 trophies, I think he'll bugger off. If you don't win a
Yeah.
Prem, it'll be pretty. I think he might be a bit hungry about that. Be a bit annoyed.
Especially if
So-
we lose it to Arsenal.
Yeah.
That'll
I
piss.
really don't want to see City win the league, and I really don't want Arsenal to win the league.
I know United are only 10 points off.
Yeah, but you're used
who
to
would
it though.
you take?
You're used to it. You'd rather City just win the league again.
Surely.
Yeah,
Especially
personally would.
Especially the
prefer
way
City
this
to win the
Arsenal
league
team
than
plays.
Arsenal. Yeah. Dude,
Alright.
the way Arsenal plays is so boring.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
That is
Just corner FC.
Right, has anyone else got another hot take or
I've got one.
go on?
I don't know if this is much of a hot take. Arsenal this season, I'm going to the game. I'm going to the Carabao Cup final. I think they'll win the Carabao Cup, but bottle the league. And I think that's mainly down to, I think it's just because it's more of a one-off game. You know what I mean? I think Arsenal feel a lot more confident in the cup competitions. And plus, it's at Wembley. It's kind of like home turf for them. Not because of the fact they've been there a lot. They haven't been there a lot. But it's more like, it's more familiar. But I feel like it's just they're more of a one-off type of team. I wouldn't say they're like, we've seen their consistency in the recent years. It's just not there. So I don't know if there was a trophy to win against City in particular. I think the Carabao Cup probably will be theirs. Just purely because I think City, we've won it like 10 million times. I can't lie. Kind of bored of going to Wembley at this point because I've been there so many times to watch us beat Carabao Cup opponents. So I don't know. It's not really a hot take, but you know what I mean. It makes it kind of makes sense
I agree.
in that respect.
No, I get what you mean. Yes, Arsenal struggle to do it over a full season, but they can do it in a one-off game because Arteta plays like Harambe.
That kind of
Sometimes
that's similar to
locks out and wins
my
the game.
take.
He's so boring, isn't he, Arteta?
I hate the way they play.
Every time the set piece
Sorry.
coach comes,
Arteta's so
Yeah.
boring.
Jova.
Thank you, Tom.
Jova. Oh my god.
What's he called?
Jova.
Jova.
Does my head.
The fact that we
Just get it
know the
correct.
name
Yeah.
of their set piece
Exactly.
Nicholas
is
Jova, something like
grim.
that.
Yeah.
Just sit on the bench, mate.
They not like made like a mural to him somewhere.
Yeah,
as well.
I saw
That's
that.
That's when you.
That's
That's
so
when you know
bad.
it's bad.
It just
Alright.
can't happen. They can't.
Should we? Have you two got a hot take
Do you
or?
want to go first on me?
I've got one. It's not much of a hot. I'm going to say this like you guys, but it's not much of a hot take. I think the second time Paul Pogba came to United, I think Mainu is a better player than him. The second time he came to Man United, I think
I think the
his
second time he
mentality-
came was so injury prone. It's hard
Yeah.
to sort of gauge.
maybe,
how.
but I just think his mentality, Kobe Mainoo's mentality, is so much better than Pogba's. I think
he's
makes him
a
much better
youngster
player.
coming through, so it's a little bit
I
different.
don't think he's a better player, but I think I'd rather have Mainu right now than Pogba. He's just so unreliable. Don't get me wrong. On
So
his,
then
day,
surely
on
you
his
agree with
day
me,
with
though?
Paul Pogba, obviously there's not.
Yeah, but on
many
his day,
better.
Kobe Mainoo's far better.
I think it's difficult to say
Wow.
because I think I don't know.
I think Pogba's head was always in the stars. I think Maine's a lot more grounded. He knows what it takes to get in this United team. I think Pogba was just way above. He thought himself way above than United were. I
Yeah.
just feel like Maine's got a lot more future at United.
Who would you
Not very-
prefer to go pay and watch? Current Kobe Mainu or second time round at Man United, Paul Pogba?
Probably Pogba.
Pogba, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only because Pogba's got a repertoire. Like
Because-
Maine's a good player, but like
Pogba's a little bit like Bruno. He can just make something out of nothing.
Pogba gave me one.
So
of my,
can Kobe
he
Mainu.
gave
I
me
don't
one
think
of
he
my
can.
best
Not
days
to the
ever.
same extent, though.
Pogba,
I feel like.
can I-
Which day?
in just Pogba in that City game where you could have won it. You could have won it against us. That
I hated that.
That was awful.
that was my opinion of Pogba was
Kobe
like
Mainu against Liverpool.
Was that when Chris Smalling scored a double?
yeah. No, Pogba scored a double and Chris Smalling scored the header.
The other
Yeah.
one.
Smalling.
That was one of my because I was like with 2-0 down. I was like, oh my god, they're actually gonna win it against us at their ground.
That was all. It was all us as well.
Yeah, it was
We
all.
We just
It was
threw it away.
Pogba and De Gea that day. Wow.
Yeah, well,
All right,
still-
have you got a little hot take?
Yeah. So my hot take, it's kind of similar to his. It's like I think Arsenal have more of a chance of winning the Champions League than they do the Prem this season.
They've got quite an easy route.
In fairness, yeah, they're.
I think the
brackets.
route they're on the right side of the bracket because I think it's City's side that's difficult. It's
we've got
Madrid, Bayern,
Yeah.
all that. I think they've just got to play.
That's yours. That's a bracket. Arsenal.
Yeah, I think they've got to play Barca because I think Barca beat Newcastle. And
in terms
They
of
should get to the final.
they should get to the final. It's between them and
100%.
Barca, and I think they beat Barca over 2 legs.
In terms of like past Champions League wins, Barca are the only team on that
Yeah.
bracket. to
Wait,
have
would you
won
rather them win the
the
Prem
Champions
or the Champions League?
Never.
Well, that's
Because they've never won the
I
Champions
just
League.
don't want to answer it.
Yeah,
I don't
comment.
see them.
Just
I don't
really
see them winning
don't
either.
want
They
to-
can't. They won't win either.
There's not,
Yeah,
sure.
they won't win either. I don't think they win the Premier League.
I just
I
think they've
think-
got more of a chance of winning the Champions League than they do the Prem.
No, I agree with that.
Even though they're in front of City in the Prem.
Yeah, no, I completely
I
understand.
I think
agree.
that, to be fair.
City win the.
It's crazy to say
Prem.
considering they're top of the Prem,
I
but yeah,
know.
they've
It's
got.
not
I
hands,
just
though.
can really see
Yeah,
Arsenal bottling it.
That's what I
How
mean.
many
I've seen
points
it.
is it
I've seen
now?
it 3 years on the bounce now.
If
It's
you
like,
think of, like,
So eventually,
Is
okay,
it
for to
6
happen
points?
again,
Yeah.
so it's
Oh,
like 5
wow.
points, but if we win our game in hand, all we got to do is beat Arsenal and then just see out.
Then
Yeah.
you'll have another game in hand, won't you?
at City,
no,
City,
it's just one.
City at this
Yeah.
time of the
Palace.
year, are like a different.
Just turn it
level.
on.
Different
We do
gravy.
different
Yeah.
level.
towards
They
the
know
end of
how
the
to
season,
win it
we'll
and
turn
Arsenal
on,
don't.
Yeah.
Which I know is maybe isn't a thing, maybe it isn't, but I feel like City just know how to do it. Players know how to do it. Arsenal don't, and that's
The only question
Pep
is
knows how to
maybe
win it.
the only
Arteta
question
doesn't.
there maybe is that we've got a lot of like younger players in the team
Yeah.
now, not people that were there for the previous.
I just feel like
title
someone
wins.
like Bernardo Silva, Haaland. I feel like
Ruben
they're
Dias,
kind
they're
of
gonna
players that
be-
just drag you along.
Yeah, and we've got just enough experience left in this team to like.
I think
Yeah.
for this season,
Yeah.
definitely.
Do you not think we're still in the title race? I think we're fully out of it now.
Hey, to be fair, someone said that.
You're
A
not-
United fan said that to me the
you're
other
not
day.
even
We're not
that
that
far
far
out
off.
of
That's
it.
the
We're not that
scary
far off
thing.
top of the league with 10
Well,
games
so
to go.
there's 10 games to go. We're 10 points off of it,
Yeah.
or is it 13 now? Arsenal won.
I
If
just-
we, if
10
Michael
points,
Carrick
games.
wins the Premier League, will you officially change your Ruben Amorim?
Yeah, come on, Charlie.
Probably, yeah.
I'll look at
So,
the table. Like you're.
Yeah, we are 13 points off with 10 games to go. I don't think we'll
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
not gonna happen.
I just
but,
think-
like, it could.
I've got a bet on United to finish on the top 2 to 5 to return
That's not
100.
gonna
So
Yeah,
Much
I
money have
think
you put on
our
that?
focus should definitely just
it was a
be
free bet.
securing that top 4. Let's not.
You've got it, I think. You've
I think
got
we
it.
have-
I feel like
I think Villa drop
we've
out.
secured it.
I think
Yeah.
I think Villa drop out.
I could see it.
Us,
yeah.
Chelsea, and
It'll
Liverpool.
be
get
Liverpool
it.
4.
Champions League night.
You
at
think
Old
Villa will
Trafford.
fully drop out of
Yeah.
the Champions League?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it'll
Could
be
be
United.
nice, mate.
United 3rd, Liverpool 4th, Chelsea 5th,
Okay,
and Villa 6th.
Champions League nights.
that'll be nice. Right, it's time for the half-time pitch of pints.
Ooh.
Mm.
And I'm bursting for a piss, so I better be quick.
Okay, right. Okay, Thatcher's Vintage is a premium bottled cider made by Thatcher Cider. It's classified as a vintage style cider, meaning it's made from apple harvested in a specific year's crop.
Didn't know ChatGPT was invited to the podcast.
Okay.
Thatcher Cider has been an official sponsor of several English football clubs, notably Bristol City.
Oh.
Obviously.
It had a long-standing commercial partnership with the club, and Western Supermare, a Somerset-based team close to Thatcher's home.
Great.
So, you know, how's it going down so far?
It's really.
Don't worry,
I'm enjoying
I'm
it.
genuinely
I'm really
impressed.
enjoying it.
I'm kind of.
I've
warming
only
up
got a
to
little
it.
bit
Yeah,
left.
It's not awful.
Once you get down it, it's
I'm kind of warming up to
pretty
it.
nice.
I kind of want a few more. Should we get a few
Who's
more
that,
after
Charlie?
this?
If you
Huh?
Who's
got
that? Who's this?
Yeah, who is that?
Is that the guy who made this?
Yeah,
up?
that, it's
Mr.
a,
Thatcher.
it's a family-owned business, so
Ask
that's probably
ask
like-
ChatGPT, mate.
right. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move on to a combined Man City, Man United current 11. We're gonna go through it relatively quick. We're gonna go position by position in a 4-3-3.
Okay.
Have you got yours?
So
You point
we'll
out.
start with goalkeeper.
I've done Peter's Michael, surely.
No,
Oh,
current.
mate.
We're doing
Oh.
Current. It's got to be
Got
Donnarumma,
this-
right?
just has to.
I'm not to say Lamens is bad though. He's been great.
Lamens has
Yeah.
been good.
He's been a
He's been
lifesaver.
such an improvement from
Compared
previous
to the
years.
past few keepers you've
Yeah,
had.
I feel like he's just a breath of fresh air. He's so calm. I feel like watching Onana, he could do anything at any time.
That's true.
But Donnarumma is the best goalkeeper.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
Jesus
scrap my
Christ.
notes here because I've got Paul Scholes in centre.
Don't worry, we've got this.
All right, okay. Donnarumma in goal.
Yes, 100%.
First centre back.
Ruben Diaz.
Nah, Gahey.
Okay, Gahey at the moment.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd say
prefer Gahey,
right
yeah.
now, Gahey.
Gahey,
What at the moment or
Current, yeah.
Current.
Gahey and Maguire would be my two centre halves.
Yeah, I can back that.
Yeah,
I can
Not
back
Martinez.
I feel like Maguire's just been. I
he
feel
has
like
been solid.
he's been
He's
so.
been very consistent
If
this
I-
season.
If what I seen at like that Everton game the other week, he was just immense. Like
yeah.
if we're 1-0 up last 10 minutes, I don't want anyone else on the planet other than Maguire.
Fair.
I can get behind that.
All right, so Gahey and
Sticking
Maguire.
with
Gahey, Maguire. English
Well, I
back.
feel like
English back two.
surely
Yeah.
English
Ruben
back
Diaz
two.
runs-
Should be the starting English.
I reckon Ruben Diaz runs Maguire close, but I think.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
think
not. It's
if we're
not. It's
talking
not.
about-
Like,
yeah, I think Maguire deserves it.
Okay. Left back.
you
Interesting.
putting O'Reilly there?
It's
I'd,
weird
I'd
because
back an O'Reilly.
I
shout,
thought.
but
I
then
think he's better in midfield.
he
though,
is
personally.
very good in midfield.
Who's our
Ryan Ait Nouri is
Nouri,
another left
yeah.
back.
He's been good recently. He has been good recently, Nouri.
I don't think. I think Shaw's quite good, but
I think alright. I think you stick on terms of
well,
at the
I'm
moment.
happy to
Yeah.
put O'Reilly in there.
I'm
That means there's gonna be more of a
O'Reilly,
debate
yeah.
at CDM.
Who do you think? Who do you think starts for England though?
O'Reilly.
I think he put Shaw in. You know.
If
He might,
Shaw's
based
not
off
injured, I
experience,
think.
but I
yeah.
think
That's what I mean.
I
It's like
think-
experience.
it could be a great summer for O'Reilly either way.
Yeah,
don't know.
I agree.
Okay, right back.
Mateus
Nunes.
You gonna go for Deluxe?
Nunes.
has to be Nunes.
Nunes.
It
Sorry,
kinda-
no one likes Dalot, you know. I'm sorry.
Mazraoui.
What about Mazraoui?
Mazraoui.
He's been
I don't
injured. He did
know,
barely
Mateus
play.
is
Maybe
fit, though.
give it a few more games, Mazraoui.
I would back
but
Mateus
I'm
Nunes
happy
as
to
his
put.
player.
I
Yeah,
can't
he's
believe we're
shit.
putting Nunes at right
He's-
back.
he's
I,
been
I,
amazing.
I think it
I
has to
can't
be
believe-
done, yeah.
He's been insane. Last season, he was starting to build it up. First season he played, he was playing midfield, barely got a game. He's finally found his groove at right back. And it's so. What do you mean? He's been
He's
fantastic. You
genuinely
don't see his
been
block against Leeds on
incredible this
Saturday.
season.
You don't see a midfielder doing that, but only Pep
Yeah.
makes midfielders into right backs like that, and he's been
Only
amazing.
Pep makes wingers into boring.
Sorry, mate, we fucking won 4 in a row. What do you want to do about it? You can't complain.
Alright.
No, it's just a Jack
Centre
Grealish,
centre defensive midfielder.
Rodri.
Yeah, Rodri.
Okay.
Surely it's
Really?
Rodri.
I mean,
Granted,
yeah.
he's not
Currently-
been,
Really?
He's
Currently,
not been at the same
But he's
level.
been fine. He's been good. I wouldn't say Casemiro's been much better. I mean, bless
Oh,
him,
he
it's
has.
last
He
season.
has
No,
been-
he
he
has.
has
He's
been
been
quite
quality.
He's been.
But
Yeah,
Rodri, he
pops up with a
struggled
goal now
since
and
this
then.
injury. You can't
Has
deny
he?
that.
Has he?
Yes.
No, he's still been good. He's just not been at that like Ballon d'Or
Yeah,
level.
because of his
but
in-
he's
yeah, because
still
of
been.
injury.
No, I
really
think
good.
he's. I think he gives away a lot of fouls.
Then again,
I think
Casemiro hasn't been like.
So does Casemiro, right?
I don't know.
Is he not?
no,
Just
because
my
I always
boy.
put him for a yellow and he never gets it.
Casemiro.
I'm the same.
We'll put Casemiro in just for the sake. of
Keep,
being
just
fair.
to keep him happy.
Huh?
Alright.
Except-
I
yeah.
feel like
Did-
Casemiro since Carrick's come in has been so much better.
Did Rodri
Yes.
did Rodri
I'll-
start
I'll-
against us when you lost 2-0?
I think he was still injured then.
Can't remember.
No, he did.
He probably had a
Because
niggle.
then give it Casemiro.
Or
just
he
to
maybe
get
like
the
just
result.
came
Oh, I
back.
think he did, yeah.
He did
Yeah.
start.
And he was
He was shown
shit,
levels
wasn't
by
he?
We were
Casa.
all shit, to be
But
honest. That was the
obviously-
worst game of all time.
Rodri.
We'll give you.
Rodri Ballon d'Or, you can't really discount him, but
I'm fine.
I'm happy
with
to put I
Casemiro.
want him, to be
Just put
honest.
Casemiro.
Yeah, let's go
out.
Casemiro.
We'll get, yeah,
Alright.
go Casemiro.
Let's go first centre mid.
Jerky.
Okay.
Centre mid. I'd argue he's
Well,
been
no,
more as a
no.
winger this
We'll do a
season
centre
than
mid
anything.
and then a centre attacking midfielder.
Okay.
Mainly
Okay.
there.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Okay, put Manu
I
in.
don't mind Mainu.
I don't
Got
mind
to
that.
be
It's
top
pretty.
mid.
Have you
Yeah.
got an argument against Mainu or not really?
Nah, he's-
I
he's
thought
not-
Rangers
since
was
he's
going to
came
be
back.
unbelievable for you, but he's not
He
really. He's
started
not
the
really.
season great,
He
but
started. He's not been
game
very,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I just think there's not. He's got a great attacking side to his game, but the defensive side lacking, and that's why he doesn't get
Yeah.
consistent minutes.
Yeah.
I think we put Jerky at cam just
I-
because you got
I
good
think
options
Cherky
for week
ha-
for both
yeah.
teams. I think.
I think Cherky has. to be.
How are you
Over
leaving
Bruno.
over Bruno Fernandes?
Cherky's going in
shit.
over Bruno.
Well, could we argue Bruno?
Um,
Shit, you know.
I
Can
think
we put
it's
Semenyo at left wing, Cherky at right wing, Fernandez in the cam? Can we do
Cherky
that?
over
Can we take that?
Mbaba.
Yeah.
Oh fuck's sake!
Cherky doesn't make the.
This is hard. This though.
I think my midfield would be Rodri, Mainu, Bruno.
crazy.
If we have Rodri, you can have Fernandez. Well,
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm
Okay,
happy
cool,
with
I'll
that.
do that.
Fuck.
Do you know,
Matt
I
Swap.
think that makes sense. Yeah.
Semenyo left wing, and Weber right wing, Haaland up front.
Otherwise, it's going to be a fully united midfield.
Current form though.
Yeah, go.
Top.
Who's left wing then?
Semenyo.
Semenyo?
Semenyo.
I like Cunha, but he's not a left wing.
No, he's not enough. Yeah, I agree.
I can get behind Semenyo.
And Webber on the right.
Yeah.
Current form.
I think Cherky.
Sheshko's been unreal.
Cherky.
Sheshko
No,
has
well-
been really good. But you can't over Haaland.
You can't. put
Haaland
that on.
recently has been more provider than goals.
I think
he has, to be fair.
that game
yeah.
against who was it? Where he, Newcastle. He was good.
Yeah, because he didn't
That was a
score
different side of
anything,
him that
but
I hadn't seen before.
You
he
can bring that
actually
back to the
provided.
argument that he makes us worse. Like, come on, recently he's been fantastic in terms of his play. You know,
Yeah.
outside of in front of goal.
yeah.
So I don't know. But,
So you putting Haaland up front?
Yeah,
can't really
but
not.
shout out to Sesko. He's
Yeah,
been
yeah, first
unbelievable
time.
these last
Recently, yeah.
last 10 games.
And then finally
Can we
on
add
the,
the
on
song
the
in?
right. Go on then, sing it. No,
no,
you got it now. You can't say that no. Sing it.
I feel
I
like,
can't sing it.
although I love Cherky, I think he's unbelievable talent, top player. I think it's in Weimar
I think you're missing
for
out.
now.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with that.
All right.
Maybe
So
in a couple of
I
years,
do
Cherky
think-
over Bruno, but not now. Not
So the
No,
fi-
no,
years left in
no,
the
I think his
Bernabeu.
best position is in the middle.
100%.
the final team: Donnarumma in goal,
Yeah.
Gahey, Maguire,
Yeah.
Nunes.
Nunez, and
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly,
Mm-hmm.
Rodri, Mainu, Bruno,
Yeah.
Semenyo, Haaland, and Wemo.
Yeah.
Everyone happy?
Yeah,
It's not a bad team.
relatively, yeah.
Not
bad.
That team
Not
with
What
the-
manager?
Charlie would say
Yeah.
Ruben Amorim.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Do we do a second one, 3-4-3, just
Yeah.
to keep you happy?
What about assistant manager?
I don't want to hear 5 at the back ever again at this club. Ever again.
I think Carrick's got the City at the moment just because of the last result, so
Yeah,
we've got to give it
Just
to
'cause
Carrick.
he's got one
Dominated us,
over
to be
us.
fair.
Yeah, he's got one over you, so
Gone down.
it's Carrick.
Horrendous.
I
Yeah.
think
Give it Carrick.
Manchester's red,
That,
so
that
For
game
now.
was like it couldn't have gone any better for Carrick. I don't think we could have played any better.
We didn't have a sniff.
No,
Yeah.
honestly.
yeah, it was unbelievable.
I don't think we could have played much worse.
Yeah, you were.
Then again, we had
Correct.
fucking Elaine at back and.
Oh yeah,
he's-
that defence.
Yeah, it's just
Ooh.
crap. I mean, we didn't have Gay at that point.
Like,
But
actually,
Okay.
maybe
That's not an
we get
excuse.
Gahey,
One of the
Ruben
best
Dias.
games I've ever been to in my life. That was.
Right. So this game week's fixtures, let's absolutely fly through some predictions for them.
midweek.
Yeah.
Midweek,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, they
I'll read them out.
Okay.
We'll start with Owen. We'll come towards this. Right. Bournemouth, Brentford.
Were you wanting scores or just win?
Scores.
Draw? Scores. Bournemouth, Brentford. 2-1 Bournemouth.
Can I just say I don't care? 'Cause
Just say a prediction. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Take some of that.
Brentford 2-1.
Fucking absolute snooze fest, but Brentford will win it 3-1.
I think just 1-1.
I was gonna go 2-2.
Cool.
Everton are at home to Burnley.
Everton
2-0
3.
Everton.
Sure, you got Everton win, right? Everton 3-1.
Sean Dyche derby.
3-1.
I'm going to back my uncle and
Yes,
say
yeah.
2-0 Burnley.
Okay.
What 1-0 Everton.
2-1 Everton. Right. Leeds host Sunderland.
Big game.
Big game.
I think Leeds are a better team.
1-1.
I think Leeds win 3-1. Big game for them.
I think Leeds are a better team.
2-1 Sunderland.
Not Reece. They've been so off it.
They have
recently.
dropped off, to be
They
fair.
were. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna say 2-0 Leeds.
I'm gonna go 1-1. Wolves are at home to Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool.
You got another?
I bought 2. Lads.
Oh,
You cheeky
you
bugger.
bastard. I thought you didn't even start.
Hang on, where were we there? Wolves are at home.
2-0
Yeah,
Liverpool.
Yeah. Sorry. Distracted.
Both of them. 2-0 Liverpool.
You know what? Wolves 2, Liverpool 1.
That's
I'm
wild.
gonna go.
They're in
That's
good form.
wild.
Crazy.
I'm gonna go 2-2. I think Wolves. I think Liverpool will be winning 2-1 for most of the game, and then Wolves will sneak one back.
A repeat of the Arsenal result.
I think
Yeah.
Wolves have been pretty solid. They've not shown they're worse than Derby these last
Also,
games.
True.
everyone fucking hates Liverpool, so
They've got nothing to lose here with Wolves at this point.
I just think it'll be. I think Liverpool 2-0.
Charlie.
Yeah, I'm going to go Liverpool 2-0 as well. And then moving on to tomorrow's fixtures, Brighton are at home to Arsenal. That's quite a big game, that.
It's impossible to predict, in my opinion.
I will say 2-1 Arsenal, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Out of hope, I'm going to say 2-1 Brighton.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
Oh, that's good, yes.
I'd also back that.
I can't see Arsenal not scoring. I don't know. 2-2. 2-2. That's what I'm gonna go for.
I'm going to go for a 3-1 Arsenal win. I think they'll win it. Okay, Aston Villa versus Chelsea.
That is a huge game.
I think Villa.
I will go 2-1 Villa. for that.
They're pretty evenly balanced. I reckon Villa had the edge, though, because I think Chelsea's just a bit of a rotten, point. You know, they've got the lap and
Yeah.
Garnacho. It's not really one of the subs you want on, to be honest.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
I reckon 3-1 Villa.
I'm gonna go 3-2 Villa.
I'm going to go 2-2.
I think it's crazy we'll put Villa to win.
No, I can't see them winning. I think they've been so off it these last few
I,
years.
th- I think
I
I
don't see
think I
Chelsea
think
winning.
Chelsea 2-1.
But if there is a game for them to turn up, it will be this
I
one.
think
'cause
it'll be.
it's
I
huge.
think
It
it'll be a
needs to be.
close game.
It
Yeah.
needs to be.
All right, the game you're both going to tomorrow night, Man City, Nottingham Forest.
Nice 3-0 Man City. I'm saying.
Piss easy 5-0.
You're dreaming. What? It's not happening.
Forest are fighting, so I'm gonna go 2-1 Forest.
Well, Forest are fighting, but I'm still going to go 4-1.
Fancy more
City.
blatant 5.
Come on, Forest. I've never been more confident in a Forest win, so I'm gonna go 2-0
Is,
Forest.
Yeah.
Just
Come on.
Just a question for the FPL. Is Haaland injured today?
I wouldn't start hard. He said earlier he's not sure, so I think
Okay.
I'd take that as a
Shit,
Marmouche
that's
should start.
Did
Actually,
KSI actually injure him?
No,
No.
doubt it.
All right, okay. Fulham are at home to West Ham.
West Ham need
Boring.
that.
Oh, wait, no, well.
They need that result though. London
I
derby,
think
I guess.
2-all.
Okay.
Fulham are a decent team.
Yeah, Fulham
are-
can't be
Harry
done
Wilson's
over.
in fantastic form.
As long as he's in form, Fulham will probably win, and I reckon it'll be like. I think it'll be a chance, and it'll be like 4-0 Fulham.
Really?
Just crap West Ham.
I'm gonna go 0-0.
Yeah.
Ooh, not crazy.
I'm going to go 2-0 Fulham.
I'm gonna go 1-0. Newcastle versus Manchester United.
Ooh.
Bear in mind, they've got quite a few players injured. I'm just
Who?
putting it out there.
United.
No, they have Voltemada, Bruno.
Oh, yeah.
They're just,
Livermore.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
just
they're
not
fucked
that
then.
great. I'm going 2-0 United for that one.
Just putting it out there. Just making sure.
Newcastle, it is at St James's Park.
We
And Man
haven't
United
got St.
haven't won
James's
there
since
since
lockdown.
2021.
You won't go
Right,
there and
Carrick
absolutely
will
batter
change it,
them,
mate.
but you'll win. I think you'll probably win like 1 or 2-0.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. I don't see us winning at St James's Park tomorrow night. So I'm gonna go 2-1 Newcastle.
Oh, shut up, lad. Did you not listen to the players they've got injured? Their best player, Bruno, who is always mint against
Just say
them.
your prediction.
I'm
I'm
just
just saying.
struggle. We just always.
Yeah, I know
struggle
we
at
always
St.
struggle there,
James's
but I
Park.
think
And also, I don't want to jinx it. And I don't want to say we're gonna.
I'm
win
going to
4-0.
say 2-1 United.
I'm going to go 2-1 United. And then finally, last game of the fixture week is Tottenham versus Palace. Tottenham at home.
Oh, that's
Palace not very good. Tottenham not very good. So.
I'll go 1-all.
Spurs need to win this game. It's one of them games that they've got two games I think they can win this season left, and they've got Palace and Brighton at home. I mean, they're not in like ridiculous form either of them, Palace or Brighton. So I think Spurs need to win it. I think it'll be like 3-2 Spurs.
Ooh, that'll be big for them.
Yeah, we'll
if
see.
they could get
I'm gonna go 2-1 Palace.
I'm going to go 1-1. 1-1.
Tottenham at home. I think 1-0 Spurs.
It'll be a great one to watch. I think
Yeah.
it'll be the one to watch tomorrow.
All right, if everyone could grab their calculator out, we're gonna rank the pint out of 50 in 5 different categories. Okay, so I'll read out.
Sorry, what?
There's 5 different categories out of 10.
Oh, okay.
You'll give
okay.
each category out of
Alright,
10,
yeah,
and
I'm
it'll
ready.
give you a score out of 50. So
Right,
each
boss.
score, put it into the calculator, and you get a score. Right, the first one is appearance. I'll remind the people what it looks
Are we
like.
talking the bottle or the
Just
actual
the appearance of the beer, like the whole thing, the bottle, the looks.
liquid,
Yeah.
everything?
What do you reckon?
Can we go for? Are we allowed decimal points?
If you really
I
want.
feel like keep it to like a point.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Fine,
just
fine.
I say just
Yeah.
keep it to a 0.0
No.
if you can. All right, who wants to start?
Oh, you're on.
Go on, Owen.
I'll give it a 7. I think it's a nice bottle.
Same. Gone 7.
It is quite clean.
I've gone 7. I think the clues in the title. I think it's vintage. It's nice. I do like it. I do enjoy some
I'm
of
a
it.
big fan of the font. You know, it's clear. They're laying out the percentage right in our face.
They do. To be
They
fair.
put it right there
They
for
make
us.
that
You're gonna get
very
back to it.
obvious.
Yeah.
It's for Charlie Grace's.
I'm gonna put
Perfect.
7 as well. Yeah, 7 works.
Come on, Charlie, finish it. Don't be different.
You know, I'll put 7. It's clean. I
Absolute
like it. I
sheep.
like. Oh, I'm the sheep.
Sorry, we're in the circle.
All right, the next category is aroma.
Aroma.
Aroma. How does it smell?
Bog standard
I think
fucking
it smells
cider.
quite nice, actually. I think it smells better than a pint of beer.
Go on, Owen.
I went with a 4. I'm just not a fan of the smell of cider.
Really?
Like,
Gone
yeah, I'd rather. I think a pint smells better like a
I
beer.
agree. I've gone 3.
Wow.
Yeah, I've gone for a 3 as well. It's like, it just
Yeah,
tastes a bit weird. It
I'm
smells a
too
bit weird. It
sweet.
smells a bit
I'm gonna-
yogurty.
I'm gonna go 4. I'm not the biggest fan of the smell.
He loves it.
I'm going to go for a 6. I don't think it smells bad at all.
I think it smells bad. I personally am not a fan.
It smells like every other cider I've ever like,
Yeah,
drank, which
and
is
I'm
just
just-
pure cider, not like weird shit.
Okay, so the next category is price. So in Tesco's, you could get 2 for a £5. Bear in mind it's
Asda.
500.
8.3%.
Asda.
They're from Asda.
They're from
Asda.
Asda, guys. Come on.
In Asda,
Obviously
2 for a
not so bad.
£5. They're 500 millilitres and they're 8.3%.
It's good.
It's not bad. What do we reckon?
So just to be clear, £2.50 for a bottle we've
Yeah.
got here.
50 per
Yeah.
bottle.
For over a pint,
That's great.
technically.
It's really good.
It's good.
I'll go for a 5. I think it's just kind of borderline down the middle for the
£2.50 for more
Alright,
than a
alright,
pint.
Eddie, he's put a
Yeah,
5.
but-
He's locked in a 5.
Well, it's not more than a pint, is it? It's only 500 ml.
That's a good point.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and I
Hey,
feel
what?
like
What do you say?
He says not more than a pint.
It is,
not.
isn't it? What's a
No.
pint?
no,
What's a pint?
I thought.
580.
Oh, a bit less than
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it's just a little bit
Under
less.
a pint. It's not bad. It's just I'm happy to pay that. I would happily pay it. I feel like it's just the bog standard price for the percentage you're getting.
It was on a deal.
I've gone 9 because it's a great price, but I just don't like it that much. What?
I've also said 9. I think it's a great. It's quite a nice cider. It's a great price. The only thing, maybe a little bit cheaper.
Well, I'm gonna go one step above. I'm gonna go 10. I feel like £2.50 for an 8% cider. Like if you're pre-drinking,
Yeah.
it's just good, isn't it? It's
I
just-
could actually drink this at a Prees as well.
Try you'd be
You'd be
gone.
dead.
yeah.
You wouldn't
Right,
make
no,
it
no,
out
no,
if
no,
you
no,
started
let's not
drinking
breathe,
the
let's not
Cobras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go
Let's
for an
not
8.
have a
I'm going for an
review.
8. I'm going for an 8. I'm going for an 8. Taste. Did you enjoy it?
You know what? The more I've been having it, it's been
For,
going down a
for
little
cider
better.
as well, it's quite nice. It's
Yeah.
quite a nice taste.
Well, kick us off. I went with the 7 purely because I'm not a big fan of apple cider, but it is went down very nicely. Like it's not too sweet, not too tart. It's just the right place. But I'm not much of an apple cider person, so that's why it's not hitting the higher marks.
I'm basically the same as Owen, but I've gone for a 6. So that's my analysis.
I've gone for an 8. I don't. I'm the same as Owen. I don't really drink cider, and it's quite nice. It's not bad.
Yeah, I've gone for a 7. Unfortunately, I've had to start drinking cider more often. It's not as good as beer, unfortunately, but for a cider, I feel like it's pretty good.
Yeah. No, I'm not that big of a cider person either, but this has gone down quite nice. So I've gone down a 7.
Yeah.
And the final category, the most important one of all. Would you drink this watching the football?
You can't do that to us.
Out of 10, would you
Out of
drink
10,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
How likely are you to drink this watching the football?
How likely are we to go
I
out
could start
afterwards?
if you've not
No, I would go with a 9. Yeah, I'd absolutely have one then. But as much as I'd potentially prefer a pint of lager, hence why it's not got that perfect 10, but I'd absolutely have that again.
I'm going for a 2 because I just don't like cider that much, to be honest. I feel like you can't, like, no one really has a cider with, a bit of football on the side, you know what I mean? Everyone's just going for a pint of something.
Yeah,
absolute strangers if you do.
I'm the same.
Absolute weirdos.
I'm the same. I've gone for a 2. I wouldn't drink this watching the footy, but I might drink it watching Charlie Grace's hockey team play.
You might need to.
Yeah.
I think I might drink it.
Just want to clarify, I'm also on that team.
I've actually also gone for a 2. I feel like for football, you're either having like a shit
Carlin.
like Carlin or something like a Guinness maybe.
Nice Asahi.
Oh, sorry.
Asahi.
Nice
It's sponsored by Asahi, aren't you?
Nice
See?
Asahi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mate,
that's
it's brilliant.
lucky.
There.
More
It's
night.
brilliant.
More do you think?
Yeah,
it's
I've
tomorrow
got
night?
Yeah, I've gone with a 4. I think I would, but I'd rather, like you guys say, drink an actual pint of beer.
Yeah.
So, but no, this has gone down quite nice, and yeah. Right, let's click equals on your calculator, and if we want to each give our score out of 50.
I am 32.
Wow.
I feel like Owen
Ooh.
gave scoring
32,
more scoring than
yeah.
me, but I
It was
got
that-
33.
You got
Was that
33.
It was that
All right,
5
Tom.
for the price
Wow.
that I put.
I got
wasn't it?
29.
Yeah, it
29.
I got 30 because the watching the
You got
watching
the
the
highest
football,
score.
30.
football let me down.
I gave it 32, which means Eddie, you enjoyed this
Wow.
pint.
Right, so I thought you gave it so many
Eddie,
shit
you enjoyed this
scores.
pint the most.
You're the Henry.
That's not even true.
You're
Right.
the Thatcher's king, man.
Is
Once
that
once
points
again,
at the
thank
bottom,
you,
That's not even factual.
thank you to Ethan, Tom, Eddie, and Owen for coming on the Pitch and Pint. Follow us on all socials at the Pitch and Pint. One thing left to say. Cheers.
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 I need a
Thanks for
piss.
having
Thank
us.
you.